Hey guys, welcome to vteachacademy.com, and here in this presentation we are going to discuss few examples on definition of trigonometric ratios. So in our previous videos we have already discussed about the definition of trigonometric ratios, and in this video we are going to solve few examples using that concept. So coming to the first example. So here the given example is, in a right angle triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degrees and tan A is equal to 5 by 12. Then find the value of cos A and also the value of cosecant A minus cot A. So first let us consider a right angle triangle ABC, and it is a right angle at the vertex B. So we get here angle at vertex B as 90 degrees and given tan A is equal to 5 by 12. So the definition of tan A can be written as tan A is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, which is equated to the given value of tan A, which is 5 by 12 here. So the given angle is A. So we get the angle at the vertex A, and the side opposite to the angle is said to be opposite side. So we get here BC as the opposite side, which is equal to 5, and we get AB as the adjacent side, and the given value here is 12. So now let us find the value of hypotenuse side AC. So we can find the value of hypotenuse by using Pythagoras theorem, that is AC is equal to under root AB square plus BC square. And here by substituting the values of AB and BC, we get under root 12 square plus 5 square. So that implies we get here under root 144 plus 25. And here by adding, we get the result as under root 169. And we already know that 169 is a perfect square number, so we get the result as 13 centimeter, which is the length of the hypotenuse side AC. So we get here AC is equal to 13. So now let us find the value of cos A. So in order to find the value of cos A, we already know the definition, that is adjacent side by hypotenuse side. And now substituting the values of adjacent side and hypotenuse side, we get here adjacent side, that is AB, which is 12 divided by hypotenuse AC, that is 13. So we get 12 by 13 as the value of cos A. And now let us proceed and find the value of cosecant A minus cot A. So first let us write the definitions of both the ratios. So the definition for cosecant A is hypotenuse side by opposite side minus the definition of cot A, which is adjacent side by opposite side. And now let us write the values for all the sides. So now hypotenuse side, which is AC, is given as 13. So let us write 13 divided by opposite side, which is BC, that is 5, minus adjacent side, which is AB, that is 12, divided by opposite side 5. And here we have the common denominator, so let us write the common denominator as 5 and the numerator as 13 minus 12. So we get the result as 1 by 5, which is the value for cosecant A minus cot A. So make a note of the definitions of all the ratios, that is tan A is equal to opposite by adjacent, whereas cos A is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, and cosecant A is equal to hypotenuse by opposite, and cot A is equal to adjacent side by opposite side. And now let us proceed and discuss another example. So here the given example is, if cos A is equal to 1 by 2, then find the value of sin A, tan A, and also find the value of 4 sin A minus 3 tan A divided by tan A plus sin A. So here we are given with the value of cos A. So first let us write the definition of cos A. So we get here cos A is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse side. And now, in order to find the value of opposite side, let us draw a right angle triangle ABC, which is a right angled at the vertex B. And now we are given with the angle A. So we get the angle at the vertex A, and the side opposite to the angle is called as opposite side. So we get here BC as the opposite side, and AB as the adjacent side, and AC as the hypotenuse side. So, according to the given value of cos A, that is 1 by 2, we get adjacent side as 1 and hypotenuse side as 2. So now let us find the value of opposite side by using Pythagoras theorem. That is, hypotenuse square is equal to adjacent square plus opposite square. And then substituting the values of hypotenuse side and adjacent side, we get here hypotenuse square, that is 2 square, which is 4, is equal to adjacent square, that is 1 square, which is 1 here, plus opposite side, that is BC square. And now, in order to find the value of BC, let us transfer 1 to the left hand side. So we get here BC square is equal to 4 minus 1. So that implies we get BC is equal to root 3. So now let us find the value of sine A. So we already know that sine A is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse side. And here, by writing the values of opposite side and hypotenuse side, that is opposite side, which is root 3, by hypotenuse side, which is 2. So we get here root 3 by 2 as the value of sine A. And now let us proceed and find the value of tan A. So tan A is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, and then writing the values here, we get opposite side, that is BC side, which is root 3 divided by adjacent side 1. So we get here root 3 as the value of tan A. And then by substituting the values of sine A and tan A here, we get the result. So now by substituting, we get 4 into the value of sine A, which is root 3 by 2, minus 3 into the value of tan A, which is root 3, divided by tan A, that is root 3, plus the value of sine A, which is root 3 by 2. And now let us simplify. So here 2 one time is 2 and 2 two times is 4. So we get here 2 root 3 minus 3 root 3 in the numerator, divided by 2 root 3 plus root 3 by 2 in the denominator. And then by subtracting in the numerator, we get minus root 3 into the reciprocal of the denominator, which is 2 by 3 root 3. And here root 3 and root 3 gets cancelled, and we get the result as minus 2 by 3. So this was the basic introduction on how to solve examples on definitions of trigonometric ratios. Hope you understood the concept. Do like and subscribe to vteachacademy.com. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.